discus can report is a shot. As soon as the shot's done, girls discus can report.
I mean, I'm staying away from there.
Let's stop it. You up?
Yeah.
We are in the 400-meter relay. This is Gary McNeil and Carl King coming to you live from the field house, the track at London High School. We have an event here with Worthington Christian, Jonathan Alder, and North Union. We're running a little late because the events start early and we both get off work a little late, so we'll give you what we can. I believe London's in the lead right now, and the first runner for London, I believe, was Liz Hamilton, and she took out for the lead. We got another red school there. Would that be North Union? I'm gonna have to check and see who it is. And we're on the second leg of the 4x8. And the runners in this are, for London, are Babb, Hamilton, Byers, and Witt. I don't have anything for any of the other schools, although we do have Jonathan Alder and North Union and Worthington Christian in this meet.
I'm gonna go down.
Here we come on the last lap of the second leg of the 4x8 relay. London's falling in second place. I believe that's Worthington Christian in the solid red. You'll see London red. Their pants have a slit on the side, so you'll be able to tell the difference. And plus they have white stripes, I think, across the front. And I did talk to Glenn Wilt, and he said to tell you to be a little bit quicker on getting the clock times, because he takes up so much room he can't get out of the way in time so you can get the clock. Then he backed down and said, don't tell Carl anything, don't tell Carl anything. So I said I won't, so I didn't. And I've been catching from Red down at the Dixie, and he's wanting to know why we haven't been doing anything. I told him you were on vacation, Florida. He said, you ain't nothing without Carl, are you? I said, it kind of looks that way, don't it? Are we still up? Yeah. Okay. Is this the
First lap.
Okay. First lap of the third leg, right? And I know Liz Hamilton. The rest of these girls I don't know by name. So I can tell you for London, we are in second place right now. And Liz Hamilton will run the first leg. So this could either be Babb, Byers, or Witt. Hoping I'm pronouncing the names right. And it is kind of chilly out here, so I don't look for any records to be broke today. Still doing it?
No.
We're getting a little ringing here because we don't have enough room to get between this distance from the microphone and the camera, so there might be a little bit of buzzing in here. Hopefully there isn't. We're getting ready for the last leg. Looks like Christian just took off and just run away with this one. Yeah, there. I lost. They just lapped somebody, didn't they? Lapped North Union. See if I can tell who that is. You know any of these girls, Carl? Not in any order. Coach Wilson gave me a slip of paper, and at least I got the runners. Coach Nance gave me a slip of paper, I got the runners, but it's the way he's got it laid out. I need to get here earlier so I can have time to get it in order, some type of order. Here comes Worthington Christian, who's going to win this race.
She got another lap.
Oh, she got another lap? Okay. Well, I'd say she's going to win it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Red Rutherford said he was going to come out, but he can't stay in this cold weather. He hides behind his New York Yankees hat that he got at Odd Lots, yeah. You heard that, Red? Carl said you got it at Odd Lots. See, I get all the blame for that stuff, and he puts all the stuff in my head, Red. Odd Lots. Okay. Problem with the camera here, I don't know if it's because it's so cold out here or what, but London will come in second. I didn't get to finish in time for the winner. London gets a second in this race.
Like 11:05, I think.
Carl said he feels like it's about around 11:05 was time on this race here for the girls.
For the first place. Yeah.
For first place, that is. Okay, you want to check that?
Yeah, let me check.
Okay, we're getting for the 4x8 boys, and we have Akeem Clerk. We'll start off for London. 4x8. This Akeem Clerk has a natural stride. He just is pretty much under control with his type, the way he runs. Something that you can't teach. Seems like nothing moves but his legs. And with the arm motion, head is still. He reminds you of one of them runners you see in those big meets. Is it holding focus? And Clerk has got a slight lead there around the first lap. This is a 400-meter track, so 2 times around. That's what it will take.
Boys shot. Girls.
And here's a final leg of the first lap. The first final lap of the first leg. We'll get that right. And Clerk stretching out. He's got about a 10-meter, 15-meter distance there. Good exchange. Oh! And he went face first into the cones. Good finish by Clerk.
Hurdle crew on standby. Hurdle crew on standby. That would be everybody that's not in the 4x8, the hurdles, or competing in the field event. Hurdle crew on standby.
Come on, don't let him catch you.
I want to say that's Van Horn for London there. Christian has made up some of the difference. Not a whole lot. London's really stretching out now. I'm pretty sure that's Van Horn. I hope I'm not giving the wrong guy the credit, but he stretched out almost 3 times the distance that Clerk gave him. According to this, I think I got Jeremy Brady is our next leg. Brady's really stretching out, isn't he?
Yep.
Like I said, I hope that's Brady. I'll hear about it if it's not. Anyway, it's London, that's for sure. I guess you figure the quicker you get around that track, as cold as it is, the sooner you can get some clothes on and warm up.
Was this the Winter Olympics?
Uh-huh.
You got your hood on, your winter jacket on.
Oh, you come around and got me, didn't you?
Look like with the Winter Olympics.
I saw that thing too. I thought it was on automatic. Look like an Eskimo out here, huh? Tell you what it feels like. I don't know if you wore enough clothes or not. Okay. Hey, we got some wheels here. Jeremy Brady. Jeremy Brady will be handing off to Jeff Dominguez. London's got at this rate they just might, no, they won't lap anybody. Then again, I don't know. The thing about these meets here, Carl, is when they announce the first event, everybody has to know exactly where they're supposed to be on every event. They don't announce the next event and what it's going to be. So if you don't know what they are and you're not there, then you're in trouble.
Come on, Sean!
One more lap for Jeff Dominguez, and then we'll have some points under their belt. This is our first time this year to be able to do a track meet, and we're going to be playing it by ear as to how much time we have on the tape to get all the events in that we can. See there, Red, I give Carl a week off, and what's he do? Comes in here and don't even know how to run the camera. Got to retrain him again. Red Rutherford, my man, at the Dixie. I want to give a shout out to Ralph Watts as London comes across the line, and they're going to finish with a time of 8 minutes 59.8 seconds. Worthington Christian will take a second spot with 9 minutes 13.1 seconds, and we're down.
Go.
Didn't want that one, huh?
He didn't get that one.
Jordan Brock. And he clears it up. Oh, we thought he did. And also a quick pan around, and we catch Camus as he flies over the bar, and look like he's a little bit out of control there. I don't know what kind of wind's down there, but we got some wind here. This wouldn't surprise me.
Long jump, can report. Girls long jump, please report.
It gets much colder, Ed, call this off. You up?
Yeah.
Chuck Diller getting ready for high jump attempt. We don't know the height I'm seeing this over 6 foot. Cleared that one by a bunch. Now we're getting ready for the pole vault, and Kenton Kamivas over once again, and to no avail. Yeah, I got a feeling that's probably about 6 foot. Looked like it might have been just right at Chuck's height.
Oh,
yeah, Brock normally clears 6, so we're getting ready now for the 100-meter. The girls run intermediate hurdles, low hurdles, don't they?
really?
And I don't know who's running in what lanes, but for London we'll have. Looks like it might be 2 heats, but we have Page and Jones and Stambaugh and Ventresca will be running for London. So London will be in lane 2 in this heat, and also I can't tell, Carl. Lane 2 for sure. It looks like North Union is going to run away with this one. It was a close one, but I believe North Union might have come out a winner at that at 16-9.
There's Brock at the high jump again.
And we have Brock at final attempt to high jump, and it won't work for him. I got a feeling that's probably close to 6 foot 6'2", because that looks like it might be. He's about 5'11", and it's over his head, or right at his top of his head. Be nice if we had some way to tell how high that was. Getting ready for the second heat. We're going to have, looks like maybe 2 or 3 heats of the girls' hurdles. Girls are called intermediate hurdles, aren't they? Or low hurdles.
No, they're not low.
Let me see what we got. I'll find it here on that. Should know by now.
It'd be high for you.
Yeah, how high can you jump, Gary? How high is the water? Whatever.
I don't appreciate you testing me on this camera, resetting everything, see if I can figure it out.
Hey, are you up? Because if you're up, you're telling a fib.
Yeah.
I haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
And you're the only one I let touch that camera. I don't know why, how you mess it up like that.
Put me under that kind of pressure.
Oh man, you love it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
That Diller's ready to jump again. I'll go down there.
Got to pick up Diller. Oh, and he caught that one with his backside.
Yeah.
Another heat of the girls. Low hurdles. I'm gonna look at it and be sure what that is.
Probably just 100 hurdles.
We have one from London in the inside lane, or the outside lane, number 825. London's going to get a second in this heat here. Time of 18. Oh.
Diller must have cut that, didn't he?
Hurdle crew. Hurdles go up. Blue marks.
We must have missed it if he did.
Yeah.
I might go inside to deal with this.
I'll go down.
For Diller now on another attempt on the high jump. Height, we still don't know. He made 2s that we didn't catch. Seems like we're catching the ones that he's slipping on. Getting ready for a race down here. Okay, you up? Okay, we're getting ready for the boys 110 meter high hurdle. And for London, we have Nathan Bennett, Brad Johnson, and Matt Russell will be running for London now. Which heats they're in, I have no idea. You getting feedback? How's that?
Dylan's jumping again.
He'll make it this time because we didn't get it. Nope, he didn't make it, so we didn't lose anything. Boys, 110 meter high hurdles. We have a race. Leave us to London and London out front there. They're calling him Josh. Let me see who that is. London takes it 16.9. That's not a Josh.
Dillard on his final attempt.
Okay, we got Dillard getting ready for his final attempt. See how he does here? Up, I run through, like you said. In the meantime, we'll get ready for they're hollering Josh, but I think that was another team hollering Josh.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I have to admit, I did have to run inside. But just because I did that, Red, don't mean I'm a wimp. So I'm out here doing my thing, buddy. We're working on Chuck Dillard once again. I'll watch one end, you watch the other, and okay, here goes Dillard. I think it's his third attempt. Hit that one on the way over. It's a little cold. I got a feeling, like I said earlier, there won't be any records set today. Okay, we got a shot of Coach Wilson there. He was the Coach of the Year last year, and he made sure we knew it too. No, he's doing a fine job. And he was in the running a long time for the football job. But the credentials of the guy who got it, it's kind of hard to turn him down. Coached at Ohio State. And there's some big time coaches and a few other places, so other colleges. So anyway, we'll go back and we'll slide over here and we'll get ready for the 100 meter dash. Girls first. And running for London will be Shellhouse, Young, Ward, Limes, Wilson, and Winans. Let's see if I can pick up somebody here. I do know Young and Wilson. Carl, if you know any of the other girls, let me know.
This must be Shellhouse.
Okay, well, there's about 5 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never mind.
It might be Shellhouse. I don't know. London's in lane 2. It looks like, is that Jonathan Alder?
Yeah, wow.
Jonathan Alder run off in a time of 13 flat. First heat went in 13 flat. I was a track meet one time and they tricked us. About the third heat, just outran everybody.
Yeah.
You don't normally see that. Usually the further into the heat you get, the slower times you get. Well, I do know who this one here. We got Joe Young in this one. And out, young, you're gonna run yourself out. She ain't run half the distance already. Oh, we're up, aren't we? You didn't set me up, Carl. I gotta watch. I don't have a monitor to tell what's going on here. But anyway, Young got our little warm-up pace in there. Young will be coming out of lane 3 for London. See if London's in any other lanes. It's hard to tell with Worthington Christian having red uniforms too. We do know that Jonathan Alder has the black uniforms, and orange will be North Union, the ones with the orange on them. Got a good start, and North Union's out there rolling again. It's North Union all the way. Young's fighting for second. We got another London runner there with Young. That's in a time of 13.6. This is really good for Young though, because her main sport is basketball, and this will keep her in really top shape for basketball and good endurance training for the game. And then it's cold out here.
Well, she does good in the.
Oh, she holds. I think she broke a record in shot and disc, but. Look at them arms on. She's bigger than mine. She got arms bigger than mine. And we know if they're bigger than mine or bigger than Red's.
Alicia.
I want to give a shout out to Ralph Watts. He had a heart attack a while back, and he's doing real well. Happened to run into him. He's one of the major contributors to the work that goes on down at the Little League ballpark, which I think he's going to have to cut some of it out this year due to his heart problems. But we wish you well, Ralph, and hang in there, buddy. We love you. In this heat, pretty sure I know that Wilson, yes, she'll be coming out of lane 3. Look like London might have runners in lane 3 and 4. The Worthington Christian girl, she wasn't taking her top off till time to get down in the blocks. I can't blame them. This is ridiculous to have. What can you say though? When else could you have track?
Yeah.
One way we can do it is have school all year round and have track in the summertime. Make the kids go to school year round.
Mine was still in school. I'd vote for that.
I think we're leaving the thing running quite a bit. We're going to run out of tape if we don't be careful. Getting ready, guns up. We have a race. Wilson's jumped out and who up. Wilson's going to give North Union a run this time. North Union has run both heats so far, and they're trying to slide out. It might be Wilson. I think it's Wilson for London in a time of 14.3. So North Union wins that one in a time of 13 flat. Down is 100 meter. 100 meter dash, and for London, your runners will be Seaburn, Brock, Whitelow. Oops, I'm in the wrong area here. Be Dillard, Knowles, Siegel, Lowe, Brock, and Laney. So So in this heat, let's see, I know we got Dillard and Brock. Dillard will be coming out of lane 3. Brock, I believe, is in lane 7. And do we have another London runner in there? Who's that right beside Dillard? No, there is another one. No, I can't tell. I do know Laney, Brock, and Dillard. No false starts today. Dillard's up, but here Jonathan Alder's carrying the pace. It's Jonathan Alder. He's going to run in a time of 11:2. Jonathan Alder, 11:2.
Pretty good time.
Not bad at all. I'm going to try another move here. Just play around.
You want me to go down?
Yeah. Kenny Lowe. I do know Kenny Lowe. He'll be in lane 7. And Laney in lane 3 for London. So London's coming out of lane 3 and lane 7 for sure. We're getting ready. Gloves off, and we have a race. And here goes Jonathan Alder. Kenny Lowe, he's a pretty good runner himself. I believe it's going to be, I think it was Alder, and I missed the time.
11:6.
The clock went off.
11:6.
11:6, was it? And we do have another heat. Third heat, and I believe it may be the final heat. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Big Andre back there. They tell me Ohio State's looking at him. And here comes Mr. Glenn Wilt. And is this the torch? Are you carrying the torch right there in front of you, Carl? He gets to carry the torch. Does he think he's at the Olympics or something? He just didn't have any fire on it, so he used a red flag. Glenn Wilt, man of the day. He's jogging. Glenn is going for the. He's going for the. Go, Glenn, go! He's going for the. Oh, he'll be on us now.
Clock's off.
No clock. No clock. On the clock, it got something going there. I told you a while ago that clock went shut off when they went to that last race.
I think Glenn tripped over the wire.
You think he did?
Yeah.
Got all wrapped up in the wire. In case you didn't hear that, Glenn, Carl said he thinks you tripped over the wire. Now he threw his flag down. That did it. They might have the clock going again. Mr. Nance, he's also an electronics engineer too, along with all his other duties he has to do. He has quite a job being athletic director. You wouldn't believe all the stuff they have to do. That people think it's just a simple thing. Go here, go there, but man, they do more work than anybody in the system, I think. Here we go with the last heat, I believe the last heat in the 100. I don't know who's in there from London, if anybody. Which one is it? Lane 3, okay. Worthington Kilborn is kind of pushing out for this one. Finishing a time of about 11. The clock didn't stop. The clock's still running.
know it wasn't 11, it was 13, wasn't it?
I don't know what that was. That clock was running wild.
Was it?
Yeah. It looked like it was to me.
Yeah, this is solid, so they got...
3. The Gentle Giant. And I believe, oh, that's Dillard on the left. I thought Andy Whiteley was supposed to run in this race. No, he's in 400-meter dash.
I'd be like to be holding the blocks for Tyree.
He probably shoved Tyree holding block for me. The guy into that water puddle back there.
Like a lake, don't it?
I think there's 2 people that are holding, one behind him. He is a bull now. Caught a slow start, but he's going to give him a run. That's another London runner right next to him in lane 2 also. If that clock's right, it went off, see, it's still...
Uh-oh, Tyree, pull a muscle. There you go, Gary.
Wilson's cruising down in the car saying, "Mr. Lance, let him drive." Did you hear that? We'll let Wilson drive the car. He almost ran into the fence. Now he's waving at the folks as it goes by. He's happy, isn't he? Mr. Nance, let him drive. How about that?
Both hands on the wheel.
Now he's going to run over the players. You go, Mike. You're my man. We're having some fun. We're just funning with you, man. What is this, a relay? They're not going to run the 1,600 meter?
Was it supposed to be then, or maybe it's that...
That's what's up next.
Is it?
Yeah. Too cold to be running a mile anyhow. Mile runners, if they don't run, they're probably happy.
Oh!
You up, girls. And for London, we have, let me find it. Shell House, Amelia Harris, Carabin, and Audie. So I think this is Harris might be her first time to run a.
What way is London in?
So see here in just a second. London's in 4. Okay, we got, see how the exchange comes off here. Can't tell who's made the first exchange was by, looked like maybe Worthington Christian. London, I believe, is in lane 4. The only one I'm sure I know, I think, is Harris. Let's see if I can spot her. I haven't seen her. Is she going to be the anchor? They may have changed it, Carl, because I don't see Harris out there at all. Unless I missed her. I think I did. Boy, I'll tell you what, North Union comes flying on that exchange. And it's going to be London. I believe that's Audi. No, I won't say who it is, but that's London and North Union. North Union's going to hold her off, I believe. London will get a third.
London got a second.
London got a second. Okay, London, North Union. North Union first, London second. I think it was Harris run the second leg. Hey, we're getting ready for the boys. 1,600 meter run. That's a mile, isn't it? A little bit longer.
How you gonna false start on this? Throw him out.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
If I was the other runner, I'd say you got to
You got to throw me out.
It's cold.
I'm false starting.
Yeah, let me put my sweats back on.
There's a gaggle there, ain't it?
There is a gaggle for sure. 1,600 meter run. We'll get the first lap and then we'll try to give you the last lap if our fingers will move.
Speaking of a gaggle, they'll tell you Mark and his wife expecting another child.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's great. Another king. Got too many kings now. While he's running? Where's our boy, Lad? This is his race. I'd probably have my sweats on too.
The bogans on and nothing on your legs or on purpose. What you say, the heat goes up to your head?
I haven't spotted Lad yet. Lad might have had a tennis match. He also plays tennis.
I think there was a...
There's the first heat. And there you have the gun for a good last lap. 1,600 meter run. We have, it's hard to tell if this, everybody's got the black and white and the red and white. Looks like that might be Jonathan Alder shooting to the lead.
Come on, Jeremy! Let's go,
Stay warm.
I can't tell you who the runners are in this for London. They're Jeremy Collins, Jared Schoaf, Keith Park, Brian John, Rob Wilson, Justin Harley, and Michael Takis. That's what's on my list so far. Here they come down the home stretch. Is that London kicking out front there? Two London players, isn't it? I think London's first. I didn't get a time on that. Girls don't run this, do they? They do? Mercy. Okay, we're getting ready for the girls 1600. We got 4 girls in this race. One of them I know is Jamie Audi from London. I believe that's lane, she's right there in 2 with the black leotards. And I'd like to say, Jamie, be sure you run all their laps this time. The last time we were here, she forgot a lap, and she thought she ran an extra. No, she thought she ran an extra 5 laps instead of 4. What grade is she in? That's what I thought. She's a heck of an athlete for a freshman. I'm trying for. Uh-oh. Here we go. Odie. I don't know. I'm in trouble again. Odie. Carl says it's Odie, so that's what I'm gonna go with. How can you warm up for the handoffs in the relay races and your hands are frozen? And here they come, and Odie's got a fairly decent lead there. That's North Union in 2nd place and Worthington Christian in 3rd at this time. 1st lap, and we will pick up the last lap. Jamie's running with ease. I remember I used to run like that. With ease, yeah. I didn't know you knew ease. That's the gun lap. Jamie Odie. And she's got a super commanding lead there. She had another lap because she would lap them. I'm sure she doesn't want to run an extra lap today. We got the 4x1 coming out next. Yeah. I almost was looking for that the other pack and lost Jamie. She's going down the backstretch now. Jamie Odie coming down the home stretch. If his clock's right, she's got a fairly decent time for as cold as it is. I don't know whether we can trust that clock or not. Got a long stride, Carl. According to that clock, she's going to finish in a time of 6 minutes and 6 seconds, 6 and 4 seconds, 4/10 a second. For the 4x1, and for London we got Chuck Dillard, Kenny Lowe, Brian Knowles, and B.J. Laney will be bringing up the rear. It's not the rear in track, is it?
Bring home the bacon.
Bringing home the bacon. How about the eggs? I'd go down to see Red. Of course, all Red does out in Dixie is drink up all the coffee. They call him Juan Valdez. $0.50 for a gallon of coffee. Christian's got two runners in it, and so does good exchange there. I believe that's Lowe. Lowe can stretch too. Look at Lowe's kick out there. He got a good stride too. Another good exchange. Who's got the ball? Who's got the stick now, Carl? 4x1. Brian Knowles bringing it around to B.J. Laney.
Good exchange.
Uh-oh. And a good exchange for Laney. And ladies, he's kicking her in. It's going to be love. There, hey, much further than that. Catch him. Woo!
47.
That was close. 47. I tell you what, another 10 meters and he'd have got caught.
That's 400 meters. Right.
Say that again.
400, 410.
I heard that. Oh, we got the girls coming up here next, and where we at? Girls don't have a 4x1, do they? They run a 4x2.
Yeah, no, they run this too.
Okay, let me see where we're at, because I don't have anything for them. 4x1, okay. For the girls, we'll have Shell House. Are we up, Carl?
Yeah.
Carabin, Timmons, and Wilson. We running for the girls.
What are you up there for, Gary?
Well, I'm up. Oh, you see him? You see me trying to hide out the wind? Well, you ain't right.
Cameraman, man.
Put it right on me. Well, they need to see what I'm trying to read here. That's what. Trying to figure out where these racist people coming from. Boy, that's wrong. Getting ready for the girls 4x1. And the next race will be what? 400 meter dash. And I think I gave the numbers names too, but I'll see if I can figure it out once again. If Carl got the camera off of me. We'll have Shell House, Carabin, Timmons, and Wilson. London will be coming out of lane 4. And if you think that was the echo, that's what it was. Wilson's the starter. I tell you what, that inside lane is making up some time right there real quick. Look at this from North Union. They were pretty fast. Oh, bad exchange. It was a slow one though. London got a good one, but North Union got a slow one. But North Union's got some fast girls in them short races. Running out of gas. Ooh, it was good. Got the white flag. North Union is just going to run away with this. Yeah, they're not going to catch her. Uh-oh. Now this girl's got a stride on her. London's going to get a second, I believe. I should know her name by now. Maybe by next track meet I'll know. So that ends the girls. Our next race will be the 400 meter dash. Okay, we're getting ready for the 400 meter dash, they call it now. That'd be a run for me. A couple days. And London will have, looks like we'll have more than one heat. But Brad Seaborn, Jordan Brock, Andy Whitelow, Kenton Camivas, Tim Siegel, and Spencer Elliott. In reverse order, Spencer Elliott, Tim Siegel, Kenton Camivas, Andy Whitelow, Jordan Brock, and Brad Seaborn moving for London. So let me see. I think, who's that kicking out fast there for London?
Hurdle crew needs to be on standby. Hurdle crew needs to be on standby. As soon as the 400s are done, 300 hurdles go out. 300 hurdles following the 400s.
Is that London out front there, Carl? I'll see if I can figure out a name for him. I don't know who it is. London's definitely going to win this one. Andy Whitelow going to get a 5th. Running in the 55. Is this guy here in the race here, number 143? I could have beat him. Dream. Second heat, 400 meter run. London will be coming out of, what is that, Carl? Lane 5, 1, 2, lane 6. I believe London's in lane 6 this time. What'd he do?
He almost took off, and then he got back.
Yeah. That's good the starter didn't call a false start. No reason for that. Cold as it is out here. I need to have a thermometer just to see how cold it really is. Look like Worthington Christian's going to run away with this lap here, this heat. I didn't get the time, but the clock looked like it might be running right again. 59. I don't know. What is this? Is this the last heat? Hope so. The last heat is 400 meters. London has 1, 2. Running to lane 1 and 5. Kid in lane 1's picking up a little bit. I saw one kid looking back, curve on the backstretch. London runners, he's right up in there, Carl, in lane 1. In this heat, anyway. Look at the strength of that kid leading from Worthington Christian. Look at the kick on the kid in lane 5. 1 minute even. Yeah, lane 5. He's got that haircut where he got his hair cut real close and almost like a Don Eagle with the tail. On your mark, they're getting this going right now, buddy. I think we have London has a runner in lane. Sure did. They're gonna run. Looks like it's gonna be one heat. Let me see here. London might be out there in the far lane. I can't tell because the two schools have on the red. I think London, both of them have the red and the black tights. So they're going to be out in the wide lane, probably in them lane 8, 7, or 8. And then bringing up the back, the rear.
Ladies, west lane 8.
That's not London in lane 8. You know, I can't really tell. Jonathan Alder's going to finish. And we're getting ready to set up the hurdles. See, they got them on the track already over there.
Hurdle crew, let's go, hurdle crew.
That wind is picked up too, Carl. 300-meter high hurdles. And got Nathan Bennett. These high hurdles are intermediate hurdles. Intermediate. For London, we have Nathan Bennett and Brad Johnson and Matt Russell. And let's see what lanes we got them in. I can see they're going to be running more in one heat. Be no false starting today, will there? See who goes up first.
See the guy on the inside of this guy's going advantage. Right at this point, until they get to the straightaway.
Yes, there's one hurdle down, Carl. So far, it's London up top. London and Worthington Christian. London's going to finish in a time of, I can't even see it, Carl, 43 seconds, I think. Staying right in front of the clock. You tell them and tell them and tell them. They just have to stand there, don't they? Heat. Intermediate hurdles. It's getting so cold out here now you can't even think, Carl. That's Russell on the inside for London. Got two London runners in this one. Oh, they didn't stop and jumped them. London and Jonathan Alder, I think, are the only ones in this race. Huh? Hey, you guys have to cool it because it's coming right out through here.
Sorry.
It's on television. Oh, down. Is that the last heat of this? They got another heat, don't they? No, we got the girl. I guess we got the girls now. They didn't have to change the hurdles for them?
Or they lowered the hurdles a little bit.
Okay, we've got Jones, Page, Stamball, and Ventresca are the runners for London. See if we got them all in one heat. We might have. He has only going to be one heat of the girls, so it looks like London and North Union. London's on top so far. Or are they? I thought they were taking up the blocks. London's got the lead so far. London will get a first and a third. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think there was 3 London runners in that race. The one at the Worthington Christian has on black tights too, but the color's just a little bit off from London's. A little bit darker red, I think. This heat of the girls, 300 meter hurdles. I think London has a runner in about lane 4. Those uniforms are so much alike, and in London, I think we have 2 different kinds of colors of uniforms in London girls. This one's going to be slow.
Boys and girls, in the 3,200 meter run, when it comes time for that event, it will be run together. Boys and girls, 3,200 run will be together.
Yeah, that's a plus. I know it. I believe that's Worthington Christian has the lead right there. London's got a second right now in this heat here. I didn't even get a time because they stand in front of the clock on us. I think they got a 56 on that, according to that clock. Now we're getting ready for the 800 meter run. See, you got a girl that's still running. You might want to tell them it's 800 meter run. I'll just tell them before I leave. You're probably only going to get one lap anyway. Ready for 800 meter run boys again. I told you, Red, I had to retrain Carl. As you can see right in the middle of the pack, that's all London. All the red and white stripes. I shall return, Carl.
Harry's in this race.
we have the girls' 800-meter run. I'm trying to think who from London's in this. Let me check. I thought that was Liz Hamilton out front. That's Liz Hamilton and Bab. Liz is quite a competitor. She hates to lose. Her and Harris played on the softball team together, and they both hate to lose. Basketball team. Ain't that what I said? I probably did. I can't even talk. It's so cool. I bought a hot dog before I got up here. The thing was froze. You could bounce it off the bleachers. London's running the first and third right now, with North Union running a tight second. She's letting Liz run the pace, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens down the stretch. You notice you can hear them footprints right on her tail.
200-meter dash runners need to report to the far corner near the starting line of the 200. 200-meter dash runners, please report. Boys and girls, 3,200-meter run after the 200s will be run together. Boys and girls, 3,200-meter run together.
Looks like Hamilton's starting to stretch it out some.
After the 200s.
Like I told you, she don't like to lose. She's stretching now. Oh, it's a run. She's going to have to keep that pace because North Union's got a little bit of kick there. Can she catch her, Carl? Ain't going to catch her. Okay. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Starter don't give him much warning there. He blows whistle, it's ready to go. 200-meter dash. London will have a total of 7 runners in this, so it'll probably be at least two heats. And the runners will be Dillard, Laney, Camivas, Lowe, Seaburn, Whitelow, and Brandon Edley. So we'll see what happens.
He just got stopwatches.
He's got the thing over there. I think they all have to have stopwatches anyway. You're saying they got lines running off that for every one of them timers?
Or they used to. They must have some.
Yeah, but how do they know where their time's at?
See, they must have stopwatches because they're all standing out there looking. Yeah, they are using stopwatches now. That clock is gone.
You watch the clock come on.
Yeah, it'll come on, but they're not using it for the time. Because usually they'll sit up there. They don't have to look.
Okay, here they come. It looks like Jonathan Alder's going to give us a run for our money. Diller's running a flat second right now. Jonathan Alder is stroking. Jordan Brock running third. Got a time of 23 seconds, according to the clock, the big clock down there. And the starters getting their bows ready. Getting ready for the second heat, 200-meter dash. Like I said, I don't know who all was in. I knew a couple of kids in that. I do know that Kenny Lowe is in this one. I think I can see Andy Whitelow over there. Brandon Edley maybe, if they're only going to run 2 heats. Those 3 for sure. His starters will have no false starts today. Of course, Cole's reflexes probably aren't good enough to give you a false start. Look at Lowe inside there. And it's Jonathan Alder. Alder's running first, London second and third. Whitelow ain't doing too bad in this 200. In this heat here. A little slower than the last one, 25. I think London got a second and third in that heat. And we're getting ready for the girls. Andy Whitelow. Now you give him his little dirt bike and he'll outrun everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think he rides a little dirt bike anymore. First time I saw him out to the fairground, he went over the first hill and fell. He didn't want to go around no more for a while. Finally got up enough nerve to get out there again, and he's been doing real good since then. Traveling all over the place. He made, oh, I forgot to tell you that Rutherford told me to tell you that it's not Dog Hill anymore, it's Canine Heights. It's not Dog Hill. So there you have it, Red. Canine Heights. Girls are getting ready to run. Since you're still up, I'll go and run them down to you. We got 8 girls from London in this race here. Yeah, 200-meter dash, and Mia Harris is one of them. Strombaugh, Ward, Byers, and I'm not sure about these names. Loomis, Witt, Wilson, and Winans will be in probably 2 heats. And we still have 2 more races. They told them to get down in the infield, so they're having the squatters match out there.
Infield, please. Infield, please, so we can see the starter.
Should have seen that one go down over there. Okay, we got a starter. I want to check Harris out if she comes around. I'll see if her stride has changed much, because she looks a lot different than she ran in basketball. And now what she's going to have to do in this is start handling the ball more for basketball. With this new type of running, it's going to be different in how she plays ball too. I think she's in lane 1. Let me see. No. She'll have on black tights. She's in about lane 2 maybe. She's another one that doesn't like to lose. She went over West Jeff. This is her first year of track. Don't look like too fast of a start. Who is this? Christian, North Union. And London got a 4th and 5th or 5th and 6th in that heat. No, it wasn't. I think London might have got a 5th, 4th or 5th. Okay, we're looking ready for the, it might be ready for the, yeah, final heat, I believe, of the girls 200. I believe Wilson's in this one. Corey, I believe, is their name. Oh, somebody up there in about lane 6, 7 jumped out like a ball of fire. North Union and Jonathan Alder. No, it ain't. I think that's Worthington. Worthington Christian. Union Christian. And I don't see Corey Wilson. I said Corey Wilson's name, but I don't see her in that race. So she must not have been in that. Her name was in here to be in it, but evidently she didn't run in it. .200-meter run. It's going to take a little time. For the boys, Michael Takis, Keith Park, Ryan Ladd. I don't know if he's here because he plays tennis also. Jeremy Collins, Jared Schoaf, Spencer Elliott, and Justin Harley. And for the girls, we have a Smith and Brake. We'll pick up the first and the last. I don't know. That's gonna be hard to tell. We'll just play it by ear. And they're off. It's like a marathon. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? I go home, have a little supper. I haven't even had supper yet. It's after 8 o'clock already. Man, yeah, that could be it. I ain't pick up no 50-pound. They call me a man of steel over at work. Uh-huh. That must be Smith there in the back for London. Because London's only got 2 runners, I believe, in it. I think. That's all I got listed anyway. You on? Yeah, we just got the gun lap there, and London's up in front. Yeah, he is. This might be Ladd's day. Maybe he's good in cold weather. Uh-oh, they're catching up with him. I tell you what, he can run forever. They give the girls their last lap. Is Ladd picking up? Well, there he comes. There he comes in the turn too. We're gonna have a race here. They got a heck of a kick here, Carl. All 4 London boys. They got to go outside, out wide. Listen to him. Come on, come on. All right. That's a heck of a finish there. Couldn't see the time. Oh boy. You won't stay on that cold ground too long. This kid is running in a sweatshirt. I'd have probably had the hood on my head and everything. Look at this sprint here. He's not going to let him pass him. That's a whole awful lot of kick there, Carl, for the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess this is the time of the season where you figure out where your kick should be and
Figure out
how to pace yourself.
how many laps you got to run.
Yeah.
That's from Jamie.
Oh, Jamie, I forgot. She's running the next one. Poor Jamie, you've been on her pretty hard today.
She told me to shut up.
She did.
She was mad. Ain't blame her though, man. Ain't blame her.
Well, that's what happened when you run with the boys. And see, they had already finished theirs, and she had one more lap to go.
Right.
They told them, the boys, it was one. She had two.
She had to gut that last lap out too.
I know it.
Man, that
Yeah, because once you stop,
yes, your mind is that's it. And your body.
and your legs don't want to go, we're going to finish this meet, ain't we? Those lights are on, Carl.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, Chester's on top of it, huh?
How we get the points?
Has London got another lap to go? Other girls? Is this London's girls' last lap? She's running up pretty hard there. Break.
I hope they don't tell her another one.
Oh, she's done.
No, she passed the girl, man.
Okay. Break time. Okay, cameraman says we're rolling, so this is our last race of the night. 4x4 relay, and London will have, according to this paper here, they have be running 2 lanes, I believe. Let me look and see. Yeah, and one group is Brad Seaburn, Jordan Brock, Nick Van Horn, and Akeem Clerk. And then the other group is Jeremy Brady, Jeff Dominguez, Brian Kmeet, Brian Knowles, and BJ Laney. So there's the 4. This first heat will be, I don't know. Who are those 2 guys starting there? No, they're going to be running together. Seaburn, Brock, Van Horn, and Clerk in 1 lane, and Brady, Dominguez, Knowles, and Laney. Huh? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can feel it bouncing on my jacket. I know it's supposed to rain. Hold off for another 5 minutes anyway. First group for London's in the lane 1. That would be Seaburn, Brock, Van Horn, and Clerk. And it kind of looks like London's going to be running against themselves. gonna make it, Carl? I definitely don't want to ruin that camera in the rain. Jordan Brock there bringing up the lead in his lane. London's running. BJ Laney's right behind him. Come pretty close to disqualification there, didn't we? Went a pretty good distance there before Laney was able to hand off the baton. Who is that? I think that's Nick Van Horn up front there. Going to hand off to King Clerk. London should be able to pull out first and second place in this, in the boys. Clerk stretching it out up there, over there. London just got passed for second place, Carl. I didn't think that was going to happen. London's going to win this in good time. We can't see the clock, so we don't have a clue what's going on. London's trying, fighting back, Carl. Can he make it? Ain't got enough room. We'll wait for the girls. And the girls will have Jones, Carabin, Odie, and Timmons. meter relay. There's only 2 runners in it. 2 teams. London has Jones, Carabin, Odie, and Timmons. And it'll be London and North Union. North Union's got some speedsters now. I got a feeling we're going to have a problem with this race. Who's out front, Carl? That's not London, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
The colors look different. I know. Because the one in back's got almost the same colors with the stripes and well, I guess we're not going to have any problem with this race then. Yeah, just shame I wouldn't have my camera cover for the rain. Yeah, there's one school's leaving already. You hear the bus leaving? One more runner, and we'll have this meet in. Are you getting a pretty good picture in the dark? That's good, Carl. And London comes out victorious in this final match, 4x1, and we're going to sign off here. Once again, I hope we've got enough light here because I'm getting cold, and if I look tired, I am tired. This is Gary McNeil, and once again we're bringing you a London event, and we will see you next time, saying goodbye, see you, wouldn't want to be you. Good night, adios. Gary McNeil and Carl King, adios.